90-Day Fiancé star Sophie is thinking of ending things with Warne after having been separated for over 2 months since they got married. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Sophie wonders if she should get back with Warne, despite his cheating, but she doesn't seem to believe the marriage will work. Sophie had to leave Rob after finding out he was online cheating, and she now doubts if he's truly changed. Rob pressured Sophie to move back in, but she's determined to only return if she believes they can be happy together. Sophie is contemplating getting back together with Rob after revealing she'd been separated from him for 2 months in 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, Season 8. Sophie and Rob became close after chatting on Instagram as they connected over being mixed race. Sophie came to the US from London in 90-Day Fiancé Season 10. Sophie wasn't happy with Rob not having a stable job and not having a home with a bathroom inside it. Sophie made big sacrifices for Rob, but all he gave her in return was a cheating scandal. A preview clip from an upcoming 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 8 episode from Access Hollywood shows Sophie contemplating rekindling her relationship with Rob. Sophie knows that Rob assumes she's the worst for leaving him just a few months after they got married. However, she also doesn't want to move back in because Rob is pressuring her to. Sophie says she will move in with Rob only when she genuinely thinks that the marriage is going to work. Sophie yearns to be happy together with Rob again. Rob wants her to come home after forgiving him for everything he's done to betray her trust. Sophie complains that Rob never treated her the way she wanted to be treated. In addition to that, Rob messed up her trust and hurt her. How are you going to hurt someone and just be like, "Oh, don't hurt," she asks. In her head, Sophie thinks about how she could just walk back to Rob thinking he's become a really great guy again when he would be staying exactly the same. Sophie and Rob moved to Austin, Texas after they got married in Los Angeles. However, it took Sophie just a few months to find out Rob had never stopped online cheating on her. Sophie suspected Rob was betraying her and decided to get access to his social media platform. Sophie saw how Rob was receiving several messages from multiple women in his DMs. It was then that she decided to get away from him. Luckily, Sophie had a friend in Austin named Kay who welcomed her into her home. Kay treated Sophie better than Rob ever did. Sophie's growing proximity to Kay made Rob suspect Sophie and Kay were sleeping together. He couldn't stand the fact that Sophie had someone else around in a new country who cared for her. Sophie may have started regretting her decision to forgive Rob for cheating and marry him when she could have easily gone back home to her life of comfort and luxuries. However, Sophie kept giving Rob chance after chance, which he accepted and, instead of changing himself, started taking advantage of his wife's niceness.